Hey guys, Stephen here with another video for the DIY Musician's Guide. In this one, I'm going to show you how you can preview your social content to make sure it looks good before you or anybody else goes posting it live on Facebook or Twitter. You know, sometimes when you go to post a music video or a blog post on Facebook or Twitter and it just doesn't look right, maybe the thumbnail image doesn't get pulled in or it's the wrong image entirely. Well, there are some tools you can use to actually preview these links before you go and post them so you can fix these issues ahead of time. So even if you're not posting them, you're future-proofing those posts, so if anyone else does go and post them, they'll look exactly how you want them to look. Let's take a look at some examples and use these tools. First of all, let's start with Facebook using a YouTube music video as an example. I'll just copy the URL address as normal and attempt to post it on my Facebook profile. As you can see, the preview is a bit rubbish really, as it's failed to pick up the image. Now we could go ahead and post this and cross our fingers that the thumbnail image gets pulled in, but let's use the Facebook debugging tool instead. Head on over to developers.facebook.com/tools/debug. I'll put the link down below. Enter your URL and hit the debug button. That will now attempt to pull in all of the information associated with that link, and as you can see, it's pulled in the thumbnail. Bear in mind, you can't just go straight here and try this. It has to be a link that's already been previewed in Facebook to work. If you do that, you'll get this warning, so just make sure you test the link first for it to work, and remember, you don't have to post it, just preview it. If it doesn't work first time or you've since updated the image, just hit that scrape again button to refresh the content. This also includes anything you need updated associated with that preview, such as the description. Basically, if you change anything, hit that button so everybody gets the updated version. Now back to Facebook, and if we just paste in that URL, we should see the preview. A little side note here is that if you now share a link on your Facebook page, you also have the handy option of previewing what it'll look like in desktop and mobile, which is pretty cool. Okay, moving on to Twitter, which has a similar tool called the Card Validator. This is more for previewing what your tweet will look like, but it will display a log that may help you debug any issues. Just go over to cards-dev.twitter.com/validator, link below, and input your URL and click on Preview Card. You'll then see the preview on the right and the log at the bottom. To be honest, YouTube videos don't look that great in Twitter, as it's just a small preview that gets lost in a sea of tweets. But if you go for something like a blog post, for example, the preview may look a little bit more striking like this. Something to think about. And that's pretty much it. It's a simple process, but a really handy one to know. It can not only future-proof your important links ahead of time, but it also give you a bit of insight to what is actually going to be shared on social media. So that way you can make some changes ahead of time and maybe even test out different thumbnails, stuff like that, to see, what works best. So I'll leave that there then. If you want to see more videos like this, obviously like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time in another video.